Dear students, today we are going to discuss about the IAS and UPSC exam paper pattern and plan and subjects, which subjects, and what is the age limits and all that we are going to discuss here. So you know that every year the lakhs of aspirants are attempting civil service examination each year. But when you are not, your attempts are failed, you are getting depression. So don't get depression. You have to make it in a backup plan. Attempt what? How many times? For example, they told that 6 attempts you must have to do. After 6 attempts, also if you are not clearing the any paper at all, then you must have to have a backup plan to go to another goal should be achieved. That okay. And here let us go that IAS in the UPSC exam pattern 2021. Every year the UPSC conducts civil service examination, that is called CSC, to various key civil services of government of India, including the Indian Administrative Service, including IAS, IPS, Indian Police Service and Indian Foreign Service, IAS, etc. A candidate is planning to prepare for CSC, civil services, must get himself acquainted with the examination plan, pattern and its syllabus, which would help you in getting an edge over others, and planning his her preparation in a manner best suitable for him, her, following are the complete details. So let us see that what are the details are there. Planning pattern of civil services examination. The civil services examination comprises 3 successive stages. Civil services preliminary examination, that is objective type. So you must have to qualify in this examination to clear the main exam. Second stage is the civil services main examination, that is written for selection of candidates for the interview. Third is personality test. It is called a personality or a interview. So you must have to for the selection of the candidates for various services and posts, you have to clear all these 3. Okay. Now what is the contents are there? IAS exam. The contents are there. IAS exam pattern. What I am going to explain you. IAS exam overview and then IAS exam pattern of prelims, marking scheme of prelims, and negative marking, IAS exam pattern for mains, qualifying paper, marking scheme of mains, IAS exam pattern of personality test, means interview, and prelim syllabus, main syllabus. Okay, these are going to explain here. So name of the exam, civil service exam, that is called IAS, conducting authority, Union Public Service Commission. Mode of exam is offline. Number of stages, prelims, mains and interview. 3 stages are there. Number of papers are prelims 2 and mains are 9 papers. And prelims marking scheme, paper 1 2 marks per question and paper 2 2.5 marks per question. Negative marking 1/3 of marks allotted for to each question. 1/3 will be negative marking. And duration, what is the duration? Prelims 2 hours each paper. In the prelims 2 papers you have to write, each paper 2 hours duration, and mains 3 hours each paper. Type of questions, prelims subjective type you have to write, and mains it will be subjective, means essay type questions, you have answers it you must write. How many posts are there? 1000 maximum approximately, more than or less than. IAS exam pattern of the prelims. Prelims examination consists of 2 compulsory papers, general studies paper, that is and CSAT. First paper is general studies and CSAT means civil service aptitude test. It will test the analytical skills of the candidate. This is the test which is analytical skills, it will be testing you. And all questions in the prelims exam are objective in nature. In the prelims objective, that 4 objectives are giving, you have to select one answer. So the candidate has to choose any one option out of 4 answers of the given each question. Questions are in both Hindi and English language. Comprehension questions in English language in the CSAT paper are without any Hindi translation, but there is no Hindi translation for the CSAT paper. That is also comprehension question in English. Also prelims exam is qualifying in nature. Prelims means you have to qualify. The cutoff paper 1 is decided by the UPSC every year. Every year the cutoff marks will be decided by the UPSC. This year is the 0.33 point, that is 1/3 marks it told. The CSAT paper requires the candidates to score at least 33%. CSAT paper qualifying exam, that is 33% you must have to get, otherwise 66 marks, means 200 paper, 66 marks to qualify and be able to sit for the main exam. The number of candidates Okay, the questions will be subjective and you can write in either Hindi or English language. See, it is the question paper will be Hindi and English language, but you can write the exam by selecting our mother tongue also. You can answer the questions. Question paper will be Hindi and English. You can answer in own language. Okay. So the candidate will be tested on the basis of knowledge and understanding of the subject. You are testing that whether you are having a knowledge or not on that subject, and understanding the subject clearly you have understood or not. That is the testing, that one. By descriptive, they are coming to know how much knowledge you are having, how you are narrating that one, the topic. It will be different ways and your opinions and all that. You have to answer touching the basic and relevant aspects. Touch the basic aspect also, every point, and relevant aspects also. You will also be marked upon whether you are able to provide a valuable and a constructive way forwards. Okay. Next one, qualifying paper. Paper A, either Indian languages can be selected from the 8th schedule of the Constitution. Also, it carries 300 marks. You have to paper A, you have to select any Indian languages. For example, I am Telugu, I can select the Telugu also, you can write. Otherwise, I will take the Hindi also, I can do. Otherwise, Marathi also. Whatever the languages in the 8th schedule mentioned in the Constitution mentioned, that languages you can select. Otherwise, your own mother tongue, whatever in the Constitution. Paper B, the second exam will be compulsory English paper, and it also carries 300 marks. First paper also, any one language. Both are A and B are languages only, but B is the English compulsory and A is the in the 8th schedule of the Constitution. Whatever the languages mentioned, you can select that. Okay, maybe your mother tongue will be included, then you can select your mother tongue also. Next one, qualifying. What is the qualifying exam? The students have to score minimum marks in the qualifying exam to crack the exam. Qualifying to crack the exam. So, moreover, the question paper is set to test the students' ability to analyze. The exam tests the students to grasp the Indian languages. You have to, this is the exam is to grasp the Indian languages. In other words, the questions test the students' understanding of the concept and subject. You must have to understand the questions, what is the questions, understanding what is the concept and what is the subject also. However, there would be 2 optional exams that the student will have to choose. Below is the list, the mandatory exam and marks for more information. The compulsory exams and marks are there. We'll see that. See, what is that? Paper 1, essay writing, 250 marks. Paper 2, general studies. Paper 2, general studies 1, Indian heritage and culture, history and geography of world and society. That is 250 marks. Paper 3, general studies 2, governance, constitution, polity, social justice and international relations. That is also 250 marks. Paper 4 also 250, but what are included here? General studies 3, technology, economic development, biodiversity, environment, security and disaster management. Paper 5 also general studies paper 4, ethics, integrity and aptitude test for 250 marks. Paper 6 optional subject, you have to take any options. For example, कोई psychology लेते हैं, कोई somebody are taking history लेते हैं and geography लेते हैं. What subject you took? Public administration also. I like that public administration, really easy also. We can get good marks also in the public administration, because graduation we are having that public administration in statistics. So optional subject paper 1 250 marks, optional subject paper 2 250 marks, and subtotal in written test is 1750 marks, and interview marks carries 275. Total marks 2025 marks for the mains and interview. Prelim syllabus. Paper 1 general studies. This will test the students' knowledge and passion for learning about the country. Also, the questions are from various aspects like history, geography, economy and much more. So prelims for the general studies, prelims paper, history, geography, economy and much more, that is etc. given. That is the points which are the points: events of national, international importance, geography, impact in the country, constitutional and governance structure, issues faced by the country currently. What are the issues are facing by current India is facing? social and economic development, research and development, scientific development also. Okay, paper 2 English and general aptitude, CSAT. Knowing high level of English is not compulsory in the field of public service, but students have to score at least 33% to crack the exam. So the candidates have to practice mock test in English to be able to score the maximum marks. The aptitude of the student determines the ability to solve the complex problems, management and much more. Also the important fields to practice for the IAS exam are as follows. So what are the important fields to practice for the IAS exam? Logical reasoning, you have to practice. These are for the CSAT second paper of the prelims. Logical reasoning, the capacity of problem solving, interpersonal skills, numerical ability, analytical skills, comprehension and synonyms and antonyms of English. Next one, main syllabus. Mains. Civil services main syllabus, which are the paper A, any Indian language. This paper is to test the candidate's knowledge of language. Paper B, English. This paper tests your ability to understand the English language. It is compulsory English. Paper 3, essay writing. Students write essays on the topic of either their choice. Paper 4, general studies 1. It will have the questions related to ancient India like history, geography, heritage and much more. Very interesting. And ancient and modern history of India means history of India, ancient and modern history. Ancient history and modern history. And significant changes in architecture, literature, etc. Significance of geography, diversity and globalization. So what is the paper 5? General studies 2. Paper 5 is general studies 2. This part will have questions regarding to reform the Indian governance after independence. After 1947. What are the reforms have been done by the Indian government? That the question will be related that is becoming that Indian constitution, analysis of the world constitution, legislative and parliament. Nice subjects all these. Main issues faced by the nation and solutions, welfare schemes by the government, structure and department in government. Paper 6, general studies 3. This paper have the questions regarding the modern India and key developments. This is the paper regarding modern India. Now the modern India, how it is there and what are the developments has been done. Also it is included topics are Indian economy, right, very very interesting Indian economy also, and farming, science, research and development, IT, environmental studies, achievement in different fields, security challenges, industrial growth, infrastructure development. And paper 7, that is general studies 4. This will have the questions about integrity, ethics, aptitude. Moreover, these are the included topics are public administration, means integrity, ethics and aptitude, public administration ethics, emotional intelligence, behavior analysis, functional values. Paper 8 and 9. This will cover the optional subject chosen by the candidates. This is the options, the subject which you are selecting that. You have to choose that. Students can choose from the following subjects. So which are they? Agriculture, animal husbandry. So agriculture, if you are in agriculture BSc, you can do that. Agriculture, animal husbandry and veterinary service. Anthropology, the subject if you have completed by the graduation in the anthropology, you can do that. Botany also you can take. Chemistry, if you have done BSc in chemistry, you can take that. Civil engineering, those who are done BE also completed in civil engineering, civil engineering subjects also can be taken. Commerce and accountancy, economics, electrical engineer, geography, geology, history of India, law, management, maths, mechanical engineer, medical science, philosophy, basics, political science and international relations, psychology, public administration, sociology and statistics. If I would have the chance to write that, I will take the history, my main subject. What is the age limit of the candidate? A candidate must have age of 21 years and must have attained the age of 32. You can write from 21 should be completed till the 32 years. That is the open category. And 6 attempts you can do that. From 21 to 32 years, you can write, not every can attempt. Only 6 attempts you can attempt that to write that prelims exam or mains, and it will be. And 21 to 32 years age limit, and 5 years relaxable for SC/ST caste, and 3 years relaxable for the OBC caste, 3 years relaxable for the defense service, and up to 5 years for ex-servicemen. This is the qualifications. Okay. Eligibility: nationality for Indian, administrative service, the Indian Foreign Service, and the Indian Police Service. Candidate must be citizen of India and a graduate degree by any discipline. Number of attempts: 6 attempts at the CSC. The number of attempts available for SC/ST and OBC and PWBD category as per the relaxable given by the UPSC. That is, for example, SC/ST unlimited, that is 9 maybe. Unlimited SC/ST unlimited attempts, OBC 9 attempts, PWED 9. Okay. The question paper other than the literature of language papers will be set in Hindi and English, as I discussed in that already. Hindi and English only, but you can attempt in your own language. This much only regarding, we have studied that the pattern also, mark system also, and even the subjects, which subjects also we have taken. So here I would like to request everybody, those who are aspirants, and come to know what to do. That means in the before the appearing the examination. First of all, basic rules and regulations, what are they, and marking system and negative marking, everything you are coming to know. Then it is clear. Then you can select the subjects, purchasing and writing, and whatever that fee. That means, right now, that is yesterday is the last to appear to pay the fees online, and afterwards we go through thoroughly. That means what to prepare and everything. Prepare a clear plan should be that what to do. Okay, bye.